Hello everybody, my name is Necroxis. Happy Battle for Azeroth launch. We're looking at some more cinematics this time. These are like mega spoilers now, so just if you're unaware, these are going to spoil pretty much the ends of the Horde one for this one and the Alliance one for the next one. Leveling content. For myself, I've done most of this on the beta. So I know the context of what is happening. I'm going to explain a little bit right now to you. So again, this is spoilers, so feel free to leave if you don't want to know this. But for the Horde ones, in an event in Zandalar, it is revealed, again, this is spoilers, so spoilers, be aware. It's revealed that Zul is siding with Gahun, the Blood God, and you with Rastakhan and Razan go to confront him, and Zul essentially kills Rastakhan, the Loa of Kings, or not Loa, Rastakhan's Loa, Razan, the Loa of Kings, kills the Loa, and Rastakhan is kind of very injured and flees the scene, and this first cinematic is him going through scrolls, trying to figure out how to go on after his Loa is gone, and he ends up deciding to beseech Bwonsamdi, the Loa of Death, for help, and this is the cinematic that you get because of it. Again, spoilers. So, we're going to watch it. We're going to watch two cinematics in this video. The next one's going to be the Zandalar Forever cinematic, which is the end of the overall storyline of Zandalar, but for now, we're going to watch the Bwonsamdi one right now. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
So many lost. I know. I miss Razan too. Oh, Xena. What do we do now?
Her mom's name is Xena!
The dust of bones for the Loa of Death.
Well, this is a surprise. You're looking pretty good, Your Majesty. So, why have you come to see me?
I need your aid.
I see. You want to make a deal with me. Go on.
Become my Loa. Grant me the power to recover my kingdom, and I will elevate you above all Loa.
Yes, so you get your kingdom back. All very nice. But soon you'll tired of old Bwonsamdi. You go back to the living Loa, the one who bring the rain, makes the crops grow, not wither and die. No. I need more than just your word.
If you do this for me,
Don't do it!
I will bind my bloodline to you.
All who succeed you will keep this bargain to serve me in life and in death.
Forever.
No, Rastakhan, what are you doing?
We got a deal.
He bound himself and his daughter and their whole life. No!
Father, I felt something a moment ago. Has something happened?
Do not worry, my daughter. I have taken care of everything.
Oh man! All right, so Rastakhan's definitely gonna die. That I'm 100. I was 99% of it sure before this. 100% sure he's gonna die now. What's more interesting is I really feel like that set up Bwonsamdi as like a raid boss that we're gonna fight, because how does Princess Talanji get out of the bargain that she didn't even make? Bwonsamdi is greedy as hell. He just wants more power for himself, like all the Loa do, but he's more insidious about it, I think, than a lot of the other Loa. And people might counter and say that Vol'jin made a similar bargain, but not like his eternal soul and life and death and everything. But Vol'jin made a similar-ish bargain to cleanse the Echo Isles after his friend took it, again, Zalzane. But that was like permanent. His life and death will serve him and his family forever. That really felt like we're setting up a raid villain. And the Loa of Death, I gotta make the connection here right now, everybody. Sylvanas Windrunner with a war chief of death, if you would. I don't know. I see a lot of foreshadowing to a raid patch coming up. Not necessarily Sylvanas, but definitely Bwonsamdi. And when Rastakhan inevitably dies, definitely his spirit will either be a boss itself or he will be helping Bwonsamdi against his will, because he can't help it, because of the deal he just made. That was far more interesting than I thought it was going to be, and I really want to see what happens with that. But with that said, let's take a look at the next cinematic, which is Zandalar Forever. And this is the cinematic after you've done all 3 zones. And again, spoilers. The capital is being attacked by Zul alongside Mithrax the Devourer, I believe is what his title is. The giant Sithrax that you will be dealing with in Vol'dun. Both of you which are serving Gahun, the Blood God. And this is the cinematic at the very end of that storyline. Again, I've done most of this, so I know the context of this, and I know the ending of it based on quest dialogue. But let's take a look at it, alright? 3, 2, 1, go.
You are too late, Rastakhan. Rise. Rise, Mithrax. Rise.
He is,
Bwonsamdi!
a lot bigger than I thought.
We had a deal. Grant me your power. Mithrax, do it now! Destroy the seal!
Oh, the last seal's in the temple! I didn't know that part. The last seal of Gahun. To free him. This is very Black Panther inspired.
Long may you reign over your empire of ash.
Some 300 right there.
Look at this. Congratulations, Your Majesty. The kingdom is ours.
How is Bwonsamdi not a we're gonna have to fight him. We're gonna have to kill him. We can't just give Zandalar to fucking Bwonsamdi. So yeah, Zul dies. I'm not happy about that because I wanted him to live longer as a villain, but damn. A lot of Black Panther there. I actually didn't know that the final seal was in Vol'dun. I guess I must have mistaken the quest in Vol'dun when I did it, because I thought when Mithrax was freed that the freeing of Mithrax signaled the final seal being broken, but I must have misread that when I was doing it. But the final seal's in the capital. I didn't actually know that, so that's pretty cool. That's why the arches have to keep moving to make sure that the Capitol building is being used as its original function, which is one of the seals for Ga'Hoon, which is a nice little tie-in together, that the final seal was right under everyone's nose the whole time. Again, I don't know how we don't kill Bwonsamdi. Like, I don't know how he's not an enemy now. Which would make a very interesting and unexpected next raid. Not Ajara. I mean, Ajara is going to be an 8.1, but what if there's a raid between that? Because there were, now that I think about it, there were files in the beta for like a raid or dungeon scenario in the capital of Zuldazar. And everyone was like, what does that mean? Is there like an event where the Alliance comes and kills Rastakhan or something? Because it hasn't been used yet to my knowledge. Maybe we get a small raid like Helya's, where we have to kill Bwonsamdi and, I don't know, some other random boss. Rastakhan, Bwonsamdi, and one other one, I guess. What if Vol'jin's involved in that? Because if Bwonsamdi is it raises a ton of questions about Bwonsamdi's deals with Vol'jin. I mean, I know the deals are separate, but if Bwonsamdi was so greedy and power hungry that he makes this deal with Rastakhan, and we essentially is given Zandalar, for all intents and purposes, over to Rastakhan for himself and his daughter in his lifetime forever and ever and ever, what does that mean of Vol'jin's fate? I wonder if Vol'jin's being used by Bwonsamdi for some nefarious purpose. Because we do know that Vol'jin has a couple of voice files in Battle for Azeroth, almost exclusively about Talanji needing to become leader of her people. Maybe, oh my god, maybe Vol'jin from the other side is telling Talanji that she needs to usurp her father, or if her father dies, become the new leader, become the Queen of Zandalar, because she has to lead her forces along with the Horde to fight and kill Bwonsamdi to free their lands. Because a big theme of Vol'jin's book was the villain of the book, whose name I can't even remember because she doesn't matter, wanting Vol'jin on her side, and then they could rule over a united troll clan together. But Vol'jin basically was like, fuck that, y'all are villains. So what if Vol'jin found the good Zandalar into Princess Talanji, who is good, I believe she's morally good, to free Zandalar from the control of Bwonsamdi based on her father's mistake. And then they could even say that would make Vol'jin, oh my god, Razan's gone. If they kill Bwonsamdi, they could make Vol'jin the new Loa of Kings in that scenario. Did I just figure out the story right now? Damn, I want that to be the case, everybody. Wow, what do you guys think about that theory in the comments? And what do you think about the cinematics? They were great. I think I might have just stumbled upon Vol'jin's storyline. So, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. But until then, next time we're going to be reacting to Jaina's fun times in the Shadow Realm. But until then, thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned. And yeah, farewell. Whew.